Hey guys, welcome back to the 9 to 5 Wholesaler Show. And in this show, I got something special for y'all, man. It's finally here. I've dropped the free wholesaling course for you guys to go check out. I wanted to make something, man, that people could go learn how I wholesale real estate and give people like an outline of what they can do to start wholesaling real estate with a 9 to 5. So I wanted to come out with this course to kind of lay everything out, give away some free documents and stuff like that. Basically, almost everything you need in a timeline in order where you can go and just about all your questions should be answered right there within that course. So dropping the course is already available. You can go check it out right now. I'm gonna drop the link in the description, and I'm gonna drop this link over here in the comment section. And guys, I'm telling you, if you go and you take action on this, it could be a game changer, man. It could change your whole life. I know it really changed mine. So, man, this free wholesaling course that I came out with, it teaches you reverse wholesaling. So in reverse wholesaling, it's not the typical wholesaling that you see where people telling you go out and find somebody who's interested in selling. I'm more so telling you to go out and find people who are interested in buying, right? And coming like a service provider for those people that's going out and buying properties, right? You got to find active buyers, people who's really out here doing this real estate thing, because there are people out here, even though the economy is not the greatest, right? There's still people out here who's buying properties, and there's going to be more active buyers, as we continue to move forward, because the prices are going to come down, right? And as the prices come down, there's going to be more people that's going to be buying. And because there's going to be more people that's buying, there's going to be more people for you to sell properties to, right? And because the economic conditions are not going to be great, there's going to be other people that's going to need to sell their property, right? We got a couple of deals right now where there's always something that's happening. Like, people are getting married, they got to move, they moving in with their husband. There's people who getting a divorce. There's people who trying to get into real estate, that's flipping, so they really want to buy something. There's people always got something going on, and if you could, figure out what people got going on, and if you can provide them with basically what they need, man, you know what I'm saying? And solve people's problems. You solve people problems, bam, you got a deal, man. That's just how it works, man. You solve people problems, you got a deal. And man, I'm excited to be able to help people, man, figure this thing out. Cause I was talking to somebody today. It's like, dang, what you did was amazing. It's like, dang, other people can do that too. You know what I'm saying? And it's hard to believe that you can do it, because you see a lot of this stuff. You think like, dude, you think you really, like, some people could imagine themselves making $10,000 a month. Some people make $10,000 a month. Yeah, I can see that. Some people can see themselves making $20,000 a month. You know, Not a ton of people. And that number came way down. Now, if I say, hey, imagine yourself making $10,000 a month, okay, I can see that, right? Imagine yourself making $20,000 a month. You say, they eyes start now, and I'm like, uh-oh. Like, you know what I'm saying? It's like, and then imagine yourself making $40,000 a month. Then that's when you really start looking around like, man, I must got some kind of business going. Because most people ain't working for somebody else and pulling in $40,000 a month. You know what I'm saying? And then, it's just the fact that you could really go out here and run it up, man. It's just not these people that are, they just so talented, or, they got this big break, or, this or that. Man, you can go out here and create something for yourself, man. But the first step is the first step, you know. And I wanted to give people a blueprint, a game plan on what they could do to go out here and start wholesaling now, right? Um, and I wanted no excuses. Like, go and figure it out, because people come to me and ask a lot of questions, like, "Oh, how do you do this? How you do that? How you do this?" It's like, dude, go take the free course. That's the baseline. That's the beginning. That's foundation. That's 101, right? Go take the free course, learn everything within that. Then we could go from there. Because you learn everything within that free course, you're gonna be able to get your first deal, and then from there, we're gonna be able to take you to that next level, and then that next level, and that next level, right? So, man, go. There's no excuse. Go check out the free course. Like I said, the link in the description. The link is in the comments. If you don't see the comments, look in the description. Because, man, this stuff right here is what changed everything for me, right? I was sitting in a classroom. A teacher, and I thought I had made it. Right? It's like, dude, I'm a freaking teacher. I'm like, dude, I'm a teacher. I got a gravy job. I'm making, I thought great money from where I'm from. That awesome money, right? I was making like 70 some $1,000 a year. I mean, low 70s, but around $70,000 a year after you pay all the stuff. It's the taxes and all the other stuff kill you. But on paper, I was making about $70,000 a year, around $70,000 a year, and I thought, man, this is awesome. Like, soon I'm probably gonna get promoted to be an assistant principal and make 80 some $1,000 a year. Ooh, I'd really be balling in. That was my thinking, man. But I never considered, like, dude, you could go out there and make way more, right? You could go out here and make way more than that, right? you know, uh, it's just crazy stuff, man. And if you hadn't checked out my YouTube already, I'm building a new construction house right now, and I just shared a couple videos about that. And people like, "Oh, dang, that's great," And people, I was talking to one of the people at the attorney's office because I first started doing deals. Then the lady was like, "Dang, I remember you was just teaching and trying to do a few deals. Now, you went from teaching in the classroom to buy $1 million house." It's like, dang, that's crazy. You know what I'm saying? This is an attorney saying this. Now, me growing up, it's like, dude, anybody who know me, you telling me an attorney is telling me that I'm doing something that's amazing? Are you kidding me? You are a freaking attorney, man. Are you kidding me? I could never even imagine growing up being an attorney. Somebody said, "Hey, you want to go try to be an attorney?" I'm like, dude, no way I can do that. It's like, dude, there's just no way. So it's just crazy stuff, man. When you think about it, and consider that what you have to do to get to that point, man. And like I said, um, just trying to put everything within that course that could get you to that point. You know what I'm saying? So go check it out, man. Like I said, course is free. Go to the link. Go check it out. Sign up for the course. Go ahead and check it out. Everything. The beautiful thing about the course is it's just in order. You know what I'm saying? One, it's in order. Two, there's documents in it that I use. I use these documents to get deals done right now. You know what I'm saying? So you're able to see I'm teaching you exactly how I get it done, mindset that I'm taking on to get it done, the business approach I take to get it done. And I'm just breaking down the process. Like I said, it's 101. It's basic. You know what I'm saying? For anybody who's trying to get started wholesaling, it's like you ain't gotta go over here to this video and then over there to that video and then over there to this video. You go to this one place. I teach you exactly how I get it done. And all you gotta do is follow the steps. You know what I'm saying? All you gotta do is follow the steps and you'll start doing this and you'll start getting it done, man. So yeah, that's what I'm excited about it, man. And So I got the course, it's free. But now it's like a lot of people has asked me, hey, do you do coaching? Do you do one-on-one? It's like now I'm doing that. You know what I'm saying? And we got a group of people that's inside of this mastermind that I'm doing. And like, dude, I ain't doing a mastermind. I ain't doing the mastermind for you to just hang out with me. You know what I'm saying? Some people are like, oh, you want to hang out with me? You know, it's gonna cost you this much. Like, dude, me, it ain't about hanging out with me. You know what I'm saying? But what it's about is like, dude, I'm gonna give away everything, dude. Like, you know what I'm saying? I'm just like, dude, here you go. You pay to get in that mastermind, and I'm giving you everything that I got. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna give you my time. First of all, I'm gonna give you every document that I got that helped me get to where I'm at. All the tips and tricks that I use to help me get to where I'm at, you know, and um, I'm gonna give you a complete buyers list, man. You know what I'm saying? If you go into my mastermind, I'm giving you a complete buyers list, the complete thing. You can go call all the buyers I use. You know what I'm saying? Every one of them. It's like they buy in all these different places. Go check them out, man. You know, call them up, get in contact with them. They'll give you offers. We'll be doing deals. Like I got one under contract right now that I got it for I think 225. Send it to the buyer. You know, hit one of my buyers. I was like, hey, what you think about this? Hit me back 275. Great, let's do it. Let's go see if you can pay 275 for this property. You know what I'm saying? If he can, then we make 50K. If he can't, and let's say he do 250, he still make 25, man. You know what I'm saying? It's like, man, you just got to take the first step, man. Like my first step was just, and what I had to do, I'm going to this video and that video and this video. Oh, I need to search for this stuff is in one location, and then I want feedback. Like, tell me how the course is, what can be added, right? I don't want to know about the freaking like my quality of my video may not be great, but I want to know about the actual wholesaler stuff, not about my haircut or about my freaking lighting. You know what I'm saying? You know, I ain't no freaking super tech guy. And I ain't flashy, as y'all can tell. I'm not a flash guy. The flashiest thing I got is my chain. You know what I'm saying? And my wife bought me this chain, so I'm aware. So, man, I'm telling you right now, though, like, dude, I'm just excited about. I just hope I'm able to give my stuff away and people be able to come up. You know what I'm saying? I want people to be able to come up. I want people to really be able to take off and be like, man, I never thought that I could get to this point. You know what I'm saying? It's just like, you know, you think that, oh, I can get here, I can get there, but it's like, dang, I really never thought that I could get to this point. You know what I'm saying? So, man, I'm excited, man. But let's see what some people talking about, you know, in the comments over here. Frank said, man, my city give me trusted what I feel like the buyers gotta back out until they be like 3 for what? Did I believe? Oh man, yeah, the buyers, man, the buyers are sketchy these days, man. And that's why you always gotta have a backup. You know what I'm saying? You have a buyer, you have a backup. I'm in this deal right now, you know, where I'm like, you know, I was just in the deal where the buyer was like, nope, we ain't gonna buy it. Well, I had a backup, you know what I'm saying? Had a backup, came in and just bought it straight up, you know. So you always just got to keep a backup, man. You get offers from more than one person. You get a buyer on the hook, and you keep looking for buyers. You know what I'm saying? You never stop looking for a buyer on a deal. You know, you keep looking for buyers, keep looking for buyers, keep looking for buyers. So just what I said, I've been waiting for something like this. Like, dude, there it is, man. Go check it out. Like I said, leave feedback, man. Let me know what. And like, dude, this is gonna be a live course. Like when I say a live course, I mean like I'm gonna add to this thing. You know, you're like, oh dang, I wish you'd have shown us how to do this. I'm gonna add to it. You know what I'm saying? And that way, all the stuff will be there for like the next people who come through and need, you know, go through the thing. They have all the different things that they would like to see inside the course. You know what I'm saying? Some stuff may not be in the free course because it's part of the mastermind. It's like, dude, you gotta be in the mastermind to get this stuff right here. You know what I'm saying? So, but the free course is gonna have everything in there that you absolutely need to get going. You know what I'm saying? So it's gonna have everything you need in there to get going, but it's step by step. It's all in one spot, and there's documents behind it. And I'm talking specifically to people with a 9 to 5 who's trying to get started wholesaling, right? This is a plan for people with a 9 to 5. This ain't a plan necessarily for people who, you know, may just have all day to do something. They may be able to go out and hang bandit signs or, you know, knock on doors or something like that. You know what I'm saying? But if you got 9 to 5 like I had, you know what I'm saying? And that's what my heart go out to, those people who got a 9 to 5, you know, who, my bad, who, you know, they may be making good money, but they think, man, if I can make more money, you know what I'm saying? Or they may be thinking, man, I know I can do something better than this. You know what I'm saying? It's for those people. It's for those people who think, man, we good, but I wish I could be a whole lot better. You know, that's what my thought. I was like, dude, I'm good where I'm at, and I can just settle for being average and go on and do what I'm doing right now. Dude, I was teaching, I was making around $70,000 a year. I could have taught for my 30 years, had good benefits, had a good job, stable, you know, and just went on ahead and retired. And, you know, my wife would have thought nothing different than me. My kids would have said, oh, my daddy is a teacher, you know, worked hard for 30 years, taught, made a difference on earth. And, you know, everything was good. But I thought, man, you know, I know we could do better. Like, I wanted more. You know what I'm saying? Sometimes you start looking around like, man, I can do more than this. You know what I'm saying? If these jokers and these jokers and these jokers, I'm better than all of them. You know, well, at least ain't none of them better than me. It's like, dude, ain't none of these people better than me, man. It's like, and then I started to realize, like, dude, my mama and daddy came a mighty long way for me to just, I'm the same. I'm in the same spot I was when I was 22. You know what I'm saying? I've been working at the same place, and I'm in the same position as I was. It's like I ain't pushed the ball no further down the field. You know what I'm saying? And just break through. It's like, dude, I want to break through and not just gain more money, but gain more time with my family. It's like I take my kid to school and I pick up every day. Like, dude, I never did that before. I was never able to take my kid to school. I was never able to pick her up from school. You know, it's like I couldn't pick up from school. I could pick up from daycare. You know what I'm saying? I can pick up from school just whenever I want to. I can go to the school whenever I want to and just hang out. You know what I'm saying? It's like I can go pick up from school at any time during the day. You know, I can take her to school whenever, you know, and we can go hang out after school. We can go hang out, do whatever. And I'm not exhausted when I get home. It's like I used to come home like I'm exhausted. I don't want to go nowhere, do nothing. Now it's like, shoot, where we going? What we doing? Because it's like, you know what I'm saying? I've been that just chilling, not chilling all day, but I've been doing the business all day, kind of hanging out, doing what I want to do. Now my kid get home, it's like, hey, let's go do something. Let's go play. Let's go, you know, do stuff that kids do and do stuff that, you know, just be regular people, man, every day, not just 1 week during the year because we all off. You know what I'm saying? Not just 2 weeks out of the year because we all off. Not just around Christmas time. And not just, you know, just being able to do that kind of stuff, man. And being able to support my family, not with just money, but with time. You know what I'm saying? You just don't imagine how much time. It's like, I think sometimes, like, I be looking at the clock like, dang, such and such up there at school. They been up there all during day. They still going up there every day. It's like, yeah, I can't believe these people are still going to that school every day. Like they've been going to that school every day. It's crazy. And my brother, when he was telling me, like right before school year started, he was like, "You gonna go back?" I'm like, "For what? How much they paying again?" It's like, dude, No. It's like, I can't, there's no way I'm doing that. You know what I'm saying? There's too many ways to go out there and make money to free up your time, you know. And this is just one way to do it. That's why I want to help other people be able to do it. Man, so, but shoot, speaking of that, man, I'm finna have to get out of here on y'all, man. Appreciate y'all coming through. I'm finna have to get out of here, go pick up my kid for school, actually, man. Go pick her up from school and go hang out, do whatever we want to do. You know what I'm saying? Kind of that living your life on your own turn type stuff. So I appreciate y'all coming through, man. I'm finna get out of here. Go check out the free course, man. Share this stuff wherever you can share it. Let people know free course. Go check it out. You can change somebody's life by sharing it. I remember a guy shared some with me, a book called Rich Dad Poor Dad, changed my life forever. You know what I'm saying? So share stuff, with people, because you never know what kind of impact you can have on somebody else, or what kind of impression that's gonna have on somebody else. But I appreciate y'all coming through, man. If you have any questions about anything, hit me up. If you know, if you want to get started, man, if you considered it, just take the free course, man. Go check it out. And I'll be there to support you if you need me, man. Appreciate y'all coming through. I holla.